I don't often drink. Let's start here. I don't often drink, but today I fancied just a little bit of whiskey as I worked, and I've gotten 2 coats of the vintage cream on either side, the body and the headstock. You get 1 more coat on there before the day's out. Hopefully tomorrow I can start again and do the burst. This paint says leave 3 hours in between each coat. I'm not in a rush. I'm gonna just do what it says. You know, I've had more luck spray painting with them flat, because, you know, maybe I'm still a bit heavy-handed with the cans. I seem to think that when I had them on pieces of wood and was holding them up and spraying, I was getting spills that I was having to like sand out later. I guess I just need to like improve my technique of spray painting, but in the meantime, let's just make this easy for myself, just doing flat. What else I've been doing here today is working on the harness. Once again, the thing I want is kind of hardly out there. I've got a 3-way toggle switch, I've got 1 volume and 2 tones with P90s. They're really hard to find wiring diagrams for that particular configuration. I've had to kind of like amend this one, even though this is a Shure. Why did I have to amend this one? Just because I've got more colors, I think. There may have been something else in it. Oh yeah, I don't think the bare knuckles are reverse wound as well. I don't think I got that. Interesting is Shure's got like a capacitor 22 and a 22. I've gone with a 47 as far as I know. P90 is much better with a 47. So again, I'm just doing something a little bit different to what's there. Maybe it will sound awful when I'll change that. In fact, if you guys think I've done the right or wrong thing, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure though 47 is what you need there. But again, why not just like share a part between a cap between the pot? Why they got 2 separate ones instead of just one sharing it? Just need to add volume to output and ground, and ground to bridge. That's what I've been doing today. Sorry I didn't film all of this. I just had like a me day to get shit done. You know, the camera really slows you down, believe it or not. Right, I'll probably get 1 or 2 more things done before the end's out. Oh yeah, I will get on a 3rd coat of that paint. Been putting some on this red body as well, just so that I can come around with the template and just find the right angle that I want before I start spraying onto the main event over there. What I've noticed since I've been working out here on the outside, I'm standing up. I actually quite enjoy standing up while I work. The problem is my kind of right into my left like ribs, it hurts like hell. It's like a sharp pain. So I'm probably going to have to check out those belts that are worn by bodybuilders and stuff, give my back some support. My neighbor told me to do that. He said that he wears one when he works and that it really helps. So I'm going to try that, I think, tomorrow. I think why I've gotten the whiskey out, I think I've put in 2 and 2 together and realised why I'm drinking it. It's to try to numb the pain that I'm going through right now, and I just didn't realise it. I'm not really much of a drinker, so for me to grab the whiskey in the afternoon still, or late afternoon, is not normal. In fact, it's very unusual. So yeah, it's probably to do with that. I'm just trying to numb it. Oh, blimey, that's my 3rd one. Well, doesn't go down as well as Macallan, but for somebody who's not much of a big drinker like me, it certainly hits you. Just pulled it over one. It's number 4. It's a biggie. So here's what I'm thinking about the burst. And I haven't really said much about that yet. There are like 2 options you can go, right? You can go the softer route, where you're probably going to have a bigger burst of that colour, but it's going to be more like dotty, if you like, more spare. The dots will be more sparse amongst them. Or you can come in at a sharp angle and be more precise. Here's where my mind is thinking. If you're trying to show the grain, then you may want to go with a soft burst. If there's no grain and you're just showing the colour, then probably more of a hard angled burst. So if I can manage to get somewhere maybe like between 5mm and 10mm with a variation, around of the green, and then the rest is the blue. I think the green will like kind of grab your eye, and then you've got the chrome hardware, the white pick guard. My thinking is I want a guitar that I can stick in my rack. I know that it's maybe my #1 go-to guitar to pick up and play. If it's too artsy and just looks too nice in a different way, I wonder if it would get played less, because I'd rather just pick up a guitar that I can rock out with. I want you, the viewer, to say, yeah, that's the guitar I want to pick up and play, and not feel any worries about damage, a piece of some carving that like ruins the whole back, or the whole, what's the word I'm looking for? If it's some carved work and so if I chip something off, it changes the picture completely. Stain is different. If they're just using stain and enhancing the woods, then we're competing, I think, in the same ballpark, maybe. But some of them get so kind of intricate that you don't perhaps want to pick them up and play them because you fear them. That's not what I'm aiming for. I want something that someone just, if they see it, they say, ah, I want to pick that up and play it, and not feel like scared or intimidated to ask me, can they pick it up and play it? Oh blimey, I stopped the video but I forgot all about the whiskey, so let's take care of that. Ah. Oh fucking hell, that's the review. Poor blimey. This is number 5. Oh goodness, what have I done to myself? Good morning, I think. I don't know how this happened. I'm not hungover, but I drank pretty much most of that whiskey last night. I didn't put my stuff away, and there's glass on the floor. I hope the foxes and hedgehogs didn't step in it. I got this vague memory of somebody, I don't know who, helping me in last night. It may have been the guy that walks his dog past here every day and says hi. It may have been him. I think I may have actually passed out. I'm gonna find out, I'm pretty sure, over the course of the day what happened to me. Don't drink, people. This is why I don't drink. By goodness. My goodness gracious me.